And good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to High Button Sports as we're here in Dartmouth, Nova Scotia to bring you Game 1 of Round 1 here in the U18 Maritime Major Female Playoffs as we have the number 3 team, the Lindsay Surge, facing off against the number 4 Cape Breton Lynx here on High Button Sports. I'm Cohen Ingram, bring you this live commentary here today as I hope everybody's having a fantastic Saturday afternoon. Just like we are here in Nova Scotia, bring you full coverage of the U15 male, U18 major male hockey all winter long, as well as some U16 teams and the Lindsay Surge. As we are here today to start us off, Almond works in on the right side. It's going to be pushed up to the blue line, now exiting into the neutral zone as Walsh tries to send it in deep. It's collected by Vickers. Now up at the blue line, Connors tries to feed it into the offensive zone. It's going to be deflected in as Robertson tries to collect it here on the near side wall, works into the neutral zone, gets past one defender. Now it's going to be taken back by McGinnis. McGinnis tied up, able to feed it out into the neutral zone, and now on the near side, McNeil tries to go in there, and it's going to be icing. 9:15 left to go here in the first period of play. 9:14, sorry. As a face-off's going to be down low in the Lynx zone on the near side. Taking the draw is going to be McCormick. Joseph playing the left wing, as well as Greenwood on the right wing here. Off the draw, it's going to be one up to Tran. She's going to send it down low behind the net where McGinnis is going to collect it. The slide sauce pass gets over to McNeil, but it's not going to be enough to be icing. Tran collects it in her own end. Banks it off the wall. It's going to exit into the neutral zone where McGinnis tries to send it back. Now Joseph on the far side feeds it up to McCormick in the middle. She takes the shot. That's going to be a quick pad save. And now it's going to be sent out into the neutral zone where it's going to be collected over to the far side. Nedelkut feeds it up to center ice. Almond works in on the right side now into the offensive zone. Tied up. Tries to get a shot off. Couldn't. Landry tries to get a pass over. It's picked off by Wagner as it's sent into the far side corner. McLean battling for it here as it's now going the other way. The Lynx make it into the neutral zone as Kennedy slides it across. A quick shot on net. That's going to be a pad save for Harnum, now collected by the Surge. Up at the blue line, it's picked up. Vickers takes a shot through traffic. It's going to be gloved by Harnum for the whistle. 18:04 left to go here in the first period of play. Shots on goal 2-1 with the Lynx currently leading in that stat category. Face off on the near side in the Surge zone. Mitchell goes to collect the puck, now passes it across to Walsh. Walsh loses it along the Zamboni doors, now goes back behind her net trying to get a breakout set up. Walsh takes it for herself outside into the neutral zone. Now works in as she sends it down low. That's going to be sent over to the near side wall. Lawand chips it back across to the right side where McLean goes to collect. McLean slides the puck up to the blue line. Lawand tries to feed it across. Now Vittor has a hold of it. McCormick tries to walk in for the Surge, sends it in deep and goes for a change. Vittor gone to the bench. Fresh line out there for the Surge. Now Lawand tries to clear the zone. Almond collects it. Does a nice move there. Now slides it across to Hartnell on the left side. Hartnell tries to work in, takes a shot. Now that's going to be taken away here as Almond collects it. Lawand battling for the puck. Now a quick shot in front. Almond gets a rebound opportunity. The puck's loose now. Rebound chance and they score. The Lindsay Surge put the first one on the board as it's Neve Robertson finding the back of the net to make it 1-0 early here with 6:57 left to go. And we're back at center ice, 16:57 left to go here in the first period of play. It's a 1-0 game. As that's going to be slid down into the offensive zone, chasing after it here. It's going to be sent across to the far side as McGinnis tries to send it into the neutral zone, but McCormick has a hold of the puck. Now that's going to wrap around the wall. Connors can't feed it up. Now it's up at the blue line. There's a takeaway as it's Joseph working into the neutral zone. Walks in, breakaway shot, and what a save there by Cameron. .26 left to go here. McCormick taking the draw down low. It's going to be won back by the Lynx as McLean has a hold of the puck. Now that passed over to the left side. McNeil works into the neutral zone, passes center ice, now tries to feed it across where it's going to be collected by Nedelku in the corner. 2 Lynx forwards down low. It's going to be collected by Landry. Landry feeds it up to the blue line. McLean tries to take a shot. That's blocked in the lane by Greenwood. Now kicked out into the neutral zone. Landry feeds it across. Now the bank pass is going to be picked up by McNeil. Taken away, Joseph tries to send it in deep. The surge recollect as the Lynx now work into the neutral zone. Taken away on the left side. McLean chips it off into the neutral zone. Poirier walks in. Taken back by the Lynx. McLean takes it behind the net. Loses the defender there. Now feeds it over to the far side as the Lynx try to work their way into the neutral zone. McLean fails to take a clear there as that's now going to be sent down the ice, and it's going to be icing. 15-13 left to go here in this first period of play. Shots on goal, 5-2. Surge leading in that stat category as they were able to tuck the first one into the back of the net. Hartnell taking the draw. It's going to be one back to the Poirier as she sends it down behind the net. Hartnell collects it, feeds it in front for Poirier. The one-timer chance just wide. Now the Lynx try to exit the zone. Mitchell and Wagner going to battle there along the wall. Poirier goes to help out as well. Mitchell waiting for the puck to poke loose. That's going to be picked up at the blue line now, going the other way. McLean works into the offensive zone, loses control of the puck as it's now collected by Hartnell. Hartnell loses a hold of it. Now Kennedy walks in, takes a shot. It goes way up in the air and over top of the net. Mitchell picks up the puck here for the Surge behind the net. Now tries to work out into the neutral zone. Drops it off for Hartnell. Hartnell feeds it across to Mitchell now. Mitchell chips it off the wall. It's not going to be enough as it's collected by the Lynx. And a high stick penalty here. Going to be handed on over to the Lynx, as that's going to be sent into the Lynx zone here as the Surge are going to get the first power play of the game. 14:20 left to go. 1-0 still the score here on High Button Sports, as RBC Pad C starts to fill up with all the fans ready to watch this back and forth matchup, as it's the number 3 seed facing off against the number 4 seed here in the first round of the playoffs. Trajan looks around, now has a hold of it at the point, feeds it across to Nedelku. Nedelku walks in, takes a shot, that's going to be blocked. Now bounce back behind the net. Vitor feeds it over to Greenwood. Greenwood on the far side corner, now feeds it up top. McCormick tries to take a shot through traffic, that's going to leak through. Nedelku goes to collect. Along the wall, Nedelku sends it down low. Now picks it up, feeds it back up to Nedelku as that's over to the point. McCormick looks around, tries to feed it down into the corner where Greenwood chases after it. Vitor goes to help out. Greenwood and Vitor battling down low for the Surge right now. Landry helping out there for the Lynx, as it's going to be McGinnis who's able to poke it free. Now taken down behind the net. Greenwood with a wraparound chance. Now Tran picks it up, feeds it over to Nedelku at the point. A quick shot and a glove stop there by Cameron. Greenwood wraps around, tries to take a shot now. That's going to be a clear attempt, and it's going to exit out into the neutral zone where Nedelku settles. Tran has a hold of it, now feeds it back to Nedelku. That was Vickers there applying pressure in the O zone, as that's going to be sent back out to the neutral zone now where Hartnell tries to feed it up. Taken back Walking in now is going to be Walsh as she wraps around back up top to the blue line, drops it off for Almond. Almond takes a shot that's going to be way high and wide. As now it's going to be recollected here at the point. Walsh drops it off over to the right side. It's going to be sent back down low. A one-timer chance across to Joseph. Almond walks in, shoots, and she scores. Sarah Almond extends the lead to 2 here in the first period of play with 12:38 left to go. As that's going to be her 32nd point of the season. The point leader here for the Surge so far this season strikes once again as they have a 2-0 lead. Now off the draw on the power play there. That's going to be an unsuccessful penalty kill coming from the Lynx. Now on the right side, Hartnell walks in, has space, shoots, scores! Back-to-back goals as it's Rachel Hartnell finding goal number 3 into the back of the net here for the Lindsay Surge. Game 1 of round 1 here in the Maritime Major U18 female playoffs. And the Lindsay Surge put up 3 quick ones here in the first period of play. And we're not even halfway through it yet. McCormick taking the draw here for the Surge. Lynx win it on the tie-up as Vickers tries to walk in, a stick check there, knocks the puck free. McCormick now collects it, works down on the near side wall, crosses red line, now sends it in deep. Icing's going to be waved off as it's now going to be picked up by Connors. Connors clears it out into the neutral zone where it's going to be collected by Walsh. The captain slides it up to Joseph, now up to McCormick. That's taken back by the Lynx. Joseph collects it along the wall. Now the puck's pinched up against by the penalty box there, and now it's going to be collected by the Lynx. Walking in, Connors tries to do a nice move past the defender. Harnum's going to jump on top of it for the whistle. 11:49 left to go here in the first period of play. Off the draw, it's going to be one back here by the Surge. Kim has a hold of the puck, now slides it over to the far side. The Surge on the breakout with speed. Robertson works into the offensive zone on the right side. Now can't get a shot off, drops it off for Tran up top. Takes a shot through traffic, a rebound opportunity, now sent over to the right side. Kim tries to send it deep down low. McLean collects it here for the Lynx. McLean looks around, now tries to get a sauce pass across into the neutral zone, working into the offensive zone. Lawan takes a shot towards the net. Harnum gloves it there for the whistle. Shots on goal right now, 11-4. Surge leading in that stat category. Harnum, one of the top goaltenders here in this U18 Major League. So that's going to be sent up to the blue line now. The Lynx have a hold of it. McNeil drops it off. A quick shot there through traffic. Has a weird bounce. Harnum able to track it and make the save. Now up on the near side wall. A quick shot redirected in front. It's going to bounce over to the left side where Nadelku collects. Banks it off the glass. Now tries to feed it over to Buffett. Buffett clears it out of the zone where it's going to be collected by McNeil. McNeil looks around. Now tries to send it over to the far side. We're working in. McNeil walks in. Has a break. Walks in. Shoots and just misses the net there as Harnum dropped down a little bit too early. McNeil had the slot, just couldn't get the shot off. Now a quick shot through traffic. It's going to be blocked in the lane. Now cleared out of the zone by Buffett. Big defensive play there where she didn't have a stick in hand. Now that's going to be wrapped around to the far side where the Surge try to break out. Hartnell works into the offensive zone. Works past one defender, loses control of the puck where Vickers tries to collect. Now it's going to be McLean. Works behind the net. Wraps around, now works up on the far side wall. That's going to be slid up into the neutral zone where the Surge recollect. Walsh tied up with Vickers. Puck's going to go over by the Zamboni door. That's going to be sent back. Now collected. Walsh tries to chip it off the boards. That's going to go into the neutral zone now, recollected by Gabrielle. Vickers looks around in the defensive zone for a pass option. Now works over on the near side wall where she's going to take it into the neutral zone. Tied up with a defender. Mitchell tries to clear it. It's going to be picked up by Almond, who slides it up to Hartnell. Hartnell passes center ice, sends it in deep and goes for a change. Fresh 5 out there for the Surge. Greenwood applies pressure in the offensive zone. That's going to take a bounce off of Joseph Shimpad and over to the stick of McCormick, where it's now going to be covered by Cameron for the whistle as it leaked towards the crease. Face off over on the far side. Surge try to keep a hold of the puck here where it's going to be collected by the Lynx now. McLean tries to feed it over to the near side wall where it's going to be taken back. McLean wraps it around to the far side. Lynx work up into the neutral zone where it's going to be taken back. McCormick sends it in deep. Now collected. McLean slides it across. It's going to be taken back here. McLean goes to collect it in the corner. Chips it off the wall up to Kennedy. Kennedy loses a hold of his. Greenwood sends it back in deep. It's going to wrap around behind the net. McLean. Stick lift there coming from Poirier. Puck's now pinched up against the wall there in the far side corner. Ullman comes to help out. No movement of the puck so far. It's going to be poked free now by Poirier, who slides it up to the blue line. Quick shot there by Nedelku. It's redirected, but now collected by the Lynx. It's going to exit into the neutral zone. We're wheeling into the offensive zone. McNeil on the left side. Banks it off the wall, chases after it here in the corner. Now picks it up behind the net. Wagner tries to clear the zone. Now it's going to be recollected by Almond, who slides it up to Poirier. Poirier works into the neutral zone. Squeezed up against the boards. Now it's collected by McNeil, who sends it in deep and goes for a change. Mitchell feeds it back to Walsh. Walsh back to Mitchell. Mitchell tries to slide up. That's a bad takeaway there. Or turnover, sorry. And then the takedown there in the offensive zone as that puck slid across for the one-timer chance. Nobody was there for the Lynx. Now the breakout opportunity. Try to slide up to Vittor. That's offline. Now going to be sent in by the Lynx on the left side. Mitchell goes to collect it. That's going to be collected now by McNeil. McNeil tries to take a shot on net. Slides back up to the blue line. That one's picked off. Now going the other way, Vittor works in on the right side. Past one defender, a backhand shot, and a quick save there by Cameron. 7:14 left to go here in the first period of play. 13-7 is the shots on goal right now. Surge leading in that stat category. So we have a 3-0 game here on High Button Sports. I'm Cohen Ingram. I hope everybody's having a fantastic Saturday afternoon, just like we are here, bringing you full coverage of the Lindsay Surge regular season and playoffs here at the RBC Center. Now Buffett works around, slides it up to the blue line. That's going to be slid back. Buffett. That's pushed down low now where Vickers wraps it around the boards. Kim sends it back down. That's going to wrap around. Recollected by Vickers. Vickers works past the blue line, now into the neutral zone, pumps the brakes, tries to slide it across, where now it's recollected by the Lynx in the offensive zone. That's going to be slid down deep by Cremo. Now the pass in front, recollected by Hartnell here for the Surge, trying to go the other way. Works into the neutral zone now, into Lynx territory on the right side, has a break, loses control of the puck there after the defense applied pressure. Slide up to the blue line. That shot goes wide as it's going to be picked up now by McLean, who tries to clear the zone. It's going to be slid back into the offensive zone by Nedelku, now collected by the Lynx. Connors tries to send it in deep, now collected by Almond. Almond slides it up to Hartnell. Now taken back as it's McGinnis trying to work into the offensive zone. Landry now goes down low to collect. Taken back by the Surge. Bank pass, now found. Robertson tries to clear the zone. That's going to pass center ice now into Lynx territory, where it's going to be picked up. McGinnis slides it up. Now that's going to be worked into the offensive zone. Kennedy works in on the right side. Passes it up to the blue line. Now worked back down low to Kennedy. Over here, Landry behind the net. Pinched up against the wall now. Two defenders going to try to poke that puck loose. Now it's going to be McCormick. Working into the neutral zone, passes center ice, now tries to go into Lynx territory on the right side, takes a shot. That's going to be a blocker save there for Cameron. Now along the wall, sent back down low by Greenwood, where it's going to be in the left side corner. Now the breakout feed. Worked into the neutral zone. Landry passes center ice, sends it in deep, and that's going to wrap around the boards. Walsh goes to collect. Lose control of the puck there as it hopped over the stick. Now Poirier. Works into the neutral zone, past center ice, now into the offensive zone on the right side. Lost the puck there in the official skates, and it's going to be offside. 4:40 left to go here in this first period of play. After 3 straight coming from the Surge, Lynx starting to get some offensive pressure rolling here late in the first period of play. As it's going to be picked up by Vickers. Slides it up the near side wall. It's picked up by McNeil, taken away now by the Surge. Poirier loses a hold of it. Now recollected by the Lynx. Into the neutral zone, working up center ice. On the right side, now McLean has a hold of it. Slides it across. It's going to be kept in the offensive zone. Now that puck's taken away. Poirier slides it up. That's going to go offline. Recollect by the Lynx. Vickers tries to slide it across. Joseph picks off the pass. Now tries to work into the offensive zone where that's going to be sent down low. McLean tries to battle for it there. Puck still frozen on the far side. McClellan pokes it loose. Now collected. It's going to be sent in front. Cameron puts the glove on top of it for the whistle. 3:39 left to go here in this first period of play. 3-0 still to score. Off the draw, it's going to be one back into the neutral zone. Kim collects. Now feeds it over to Tran. Tran backhand pass. That's going to go into the offensive zone. Not enough to be icing. Buffett puts on the Jets. Tries to collect that loose puck. Now it's going to be taken away as it's McLean with the puck. Slides it up the far side wall. Now into the neutral zone. Joseph with the stick check knocks the puck loose. Lynx try to apply pressure. That's going to be taken back. Kim battling for it down low. Now recollected by the Lynx. Now the slide in front. Tran takes the puck away. Tries to clear the zone. That's going to hit a glove in the bench there. 3:03 left to go in the first period of play. Shots on goal, 14-7 here. As the Lynx are still searching to find their first puck back in the back of the net. Sorry, folks. Off the draw, and now it's going to be sent up to the blue line. Off the glass, takes a weird hop off the Zamboni door. It's going to be poked back up front to the point. A slap shot there. It's going to be blocked by Robertson. Picked up by McNeil. McNeil slides it down into the corner. Takes another weird hop off that Zamboni door. Those players got to be cautious of that. As Almond tries to clear the zone, finds Hartnell. Hartnell loses control of the puck. Slides it back. It's going to be recollected by McCormick. McCormick works into the offensive zone, takes a quick shot, and that's going to be gloved by Cameron. Cameron decides not to play it. Whistle blown. 2:26 left to go here in this first period of play. Off the draw here, it's going to be sent up to the blue line. Walsh takes a shot. Now that's going to be sent down low. McCormick tries to slide down to Joseph. Joseph battling for the puck down low. McCormick picks it up behind the net. Wraps around to the far side, drops it off for Greenwood in the corner. Greenwood tries to work out in front of the net. Now quick shot, that's going to go wide. Taken by the Lynx. They pick up speed here in the neutral zone as it's going to be McLean. Works in, shot, that goes wide right. Rebound opportunity as it hopped off the boards there. Going to be collected by the Surge. Joseph works into the offensive zone on the left side. Works it up to center ice, and that's going to be picked off as it's going to be McLean. Working past center ice into the offensive zone on the right side. Now sends it across, a quick shot. Harnham tracks it, gets a glove on it. Now another loose puck. collected by the Surge. Sent back up to the blue line. The shot through traffic goes wide right. Mitchell takes it behind the net, looks for a pass option. It's going to be taken back by Greenwood. Greenwood tries to clear the zone, and it won't be enough to be icing, so a perfect clear there by the Surge to get a fresh set of legs out there. Zalman tries to apply pressure. It's going to be picked up now. The pass from McLean sent over to McNeil. McNeil loses control of the puck. It's going to be recollected by McNeil. McNeil tries to work in on the left side. Now collected up top, McGinnis. Can't keep a hold of the puck. Hartnell gets a stick check there, and another one as she's pushing into the offensive zone, taken down. Robertson shoots, loose puck, and that's going to go behind the net. Now collected by McGinnis as she looks for a pass option on the breakout, finds McNeil. McNeil on the right side. That pass over to Allman. Allman. And a close too many call there as the officials weren't quite paying attention. That's going to be collected by Robertson, who sends it in deep. Gabriel battling with Fator down low. Gabriel knocks the puck free, able to slide up along the wall to center ice now. McNeil has a hold of it. Tries to feed it up to Landry. Landry can't get the puck as Poirier sends it deep into the offensive zone here for the Surge. Puck. Sorry there, folks. Little voice crack, but now Poirier works down low. And that's going to do it here for the first period of play. 3-0 the score. As we're going to take a quick break here. Stick around. Period number 2 coming up in just a few moments here on High Button Sports. I'm Cohen Ingram bringing you this live coverage, as you don't want to miss out for these next 2 periods coming up, as we're in for a close one. This is round 1 of the Maritime Major U18 female playoffs between the Surge and the Lynx. So we'll be right back on High Button Sports in just a few moments. And hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to High Button Sports as we're here for the second period of play here in round one of the playoffs between the Lindsay Surge and the Cape Red Lynx. I'm Cohen Ingram bringing you this live coverage here today as I hope everybody's having a fantastic Saturday. So we're here in Dartmouth, Nova Scotia, bringing you this live coverage at the RBC Center, Pad C, specifically known as the Halifax Mooseheads official practice facility. As to start us off here, working into the offensive zone on the right side, McLean tries to take a shot. That's going to be sent back into the neutral zone, now taken at center ice by Hartnell. It's going to be collected down low by McLean. McLean tries to work out of her zone, slides it up into the neutral zone where it's going to be taken back by Walsh. Walsh loses control of the puck where now it's going to be picked up by Poirier. Poirier loses control of it. That's going to slide up into the neutral zone. Batted down out of the way by Walsh. Walsh loses control of the puck here now. Sent up to the blue line. Walsh tries to send it back in deep. It's going to exit into the neutral zone. Now taken away Vickers. Tries to take a shot. That's going to be sent over to the left side. Vickers sends it down low. She loses control of the puck in the corner as Mitchell with the stick check there. Now taken by Vautour. Vautour slides it up. Greenwood tries to send it across to Buffett as that's going to be over on the left side. Now collected by McNeil. McNeil sends it across. The Lynx trying to exit out of their zone. Now collected by Buffett for the Surge at the point. Wraps around to the far side. Tries to send it in front for Vautour on the redirect. It's going to be a pad save there for Cameron. Now that's going to be sent out into the neutral zone. Kim feeds it across. Tran back to Kim. Kim sends it up to the center ice. Greenwood chips it into the offensive zone. Buffett tries to send towards the net. Cameron's going to hop on top of it for the whistle. So we have 18-16 left to go here in this second period of play. 3-0 still the score. Shots on goal 17-9 with the Surge leading in that stat category. Taking the draw down low is going to be Sarah Ullman for the Surge, as that's going to be won back by the Lynx. Now sent up the wall. Kim can't hold the blue line. It's going to be taken out by McNeil. Now sent into the offensive zone. Icing's going to be waved off as Harnham plays it. Now wrapped around the wall. That's going to be into the corner now where it's going to be sent over to the far side. Landry works around Ullman now, tries to send it up. Lynx keeping it here in the offensive zone. That pass is going to get away from them. They have to recollect in deep. Surge taking advantage, getting the defense a fresh pair out there. Now that's going to exit out to the blue line. Landry has a hold of the puck. Drops it off for McNeil. McNeil tries to work into the offensive zone on the left side. Takes a shot. That's going to go wide. Wrapped around the boards. Now sent down low. Surge have a hold of it. Working up the blue line. Poirier sends it deep into the offensive zone. Now that's going to be sent behind the net where it's going to be picked up by McLean. McLean feeds it over to the right side. Lynx on the move. That's going to be sent up into the neutral zone. Pass across now working in on the far side. Lawan loses control of the puck. Now that's going to be sent down low. Nedelku has a hold of it now. Joseph slides it across. Greenwood tries to work in deep into the offensive zone. McCormick picks it up at the blue line, takes a shot through traffic. That's going to be blocked in the lane. Now picked up by the Lynx. Lynx able to exit it into the neutral zone. Walsh goes to collect it. Won't be enough to be icing here as Walsh wraps it around the wall. Over onto the far side, exits into the neutral zone, right onto the tape of Joseph. Joseph works in deep. Looks for a pass option. She's taken down along the wall. Still battling for it. Walsh can't hold the blue line. It's going to exit out. Mitchell tries to send it up. That's going to be sent over to the far side where McGinnis works into the offensive zone. The Lynx lose control of the puck there as McCormick tries to clear it. That's going to be sent back up to the blue line. McGinnis sends it down low. Vickers pinched up against the wall there by Mitchell as the Lynx now on the move. Along the wall. Taken back by Greenwood. She's taken down on the play. Lynx have a hold of it into the neutral zone. Sending it in deep is going to be McLean. Is that sent over to the right side? Mitchell tries to get the breakout feed. That's taken away as the Lynx now try to recollect. Nice move there as trying to work up. Gabriel lose control of it now, 2-on-1. Hartnell lose control of the puck after a stick check there. Now back out into the neutral zone. It's going to be sent in deep by Robertson. Picked up by Vickers. Vickers slides it up into the neutral zone. Taken back by Robertson here, now taken by Landry. Landry tries to slide it up. The Surge try to regain the puck. Now working into the offensive zone. Hartnell has it up at center ice, has a break, shoots, scores! Rachel Hartnell extends the lead, and it's now 4-0 Surge with 15 minutes left to go in the second period of play. Sorry about that, folks, as we're back after that quick goal scored by Rachel Hartnell, and a feed in front for the Lynx. A loose puck and a rebound opportunity as that's going to be covered for the whistle. 14:45, sorry, folks, left to go here in the second period of play. Joseph taking the draw. That's going to be chipped off the glass, now picked up by Almond. Now down low. The Surge try to wrap it around to the near side wall. Hartnell chasing after it. It's going to be recollected now in front. Try to be batted out of the way. Now Kennedy collects it. Hartnell lose control of it in the feet. Now taken back as Robertson tries to work out into the neutral zone. Now taken away as the Lynx try to regain possession. That's going to be sent into the offensive zone after they cross center ice. On the move. Hartnell sends it in deep, chases after it. That's going to be sent behind the net now where Buffett lose control of the puck. Battling for it in the corner. Buffett knocks it loose for McCormick. McCormick tied up there, feeds it up to Kim at the blue line. That's going to be sent back down low where Vitor goes to pick it up on the far side. Now recollected by Buffett where she loses control of the puck. Vitor tries to slide it out in front, loses control of it. There's Vickers. Takes it away, picks up speed into the neutral zone on the near side. Now into Surge territory, tries to feed it across for the one-timer chance, and that's taken away. Tran on the good tie-up there, making sure to cover the pass option as McCormick goes the other way, shoots. That one goes wide over top of the net. Now Kim can't hold the blue line as that's going to be kicked out. Looks for a pass option, banks it off the wall. Vitor can't get there, now collected by Vickers. Vickers on the right side, tries to work in, slides it past one defender, now taken away by Tran. Tran pinched up against the wall where it's going to be picked up. Hartnell chips it off the wall up to Vitor. Vitor sends it into the offensive zone, now chases after it. Hartnell, behind the net. Tries to slide it across to Wagner, now taken away. Collected by the Lynx on the breakout feed. That's going to go across to the far side for McLean. Tries to work into the offensive zone. Takes down a defender there. Ellsworth tries to slide it up in front. Now taken back. A quick shot by McLean, and that's going to go wide. Now up at center ice. It's going to be sent in deep by Gabrielle. Mitchell picks it up behind the net. Looks for a feed. That's going to be chipped up to the blue line, unable to keep it in the offensive zone as that goes into the bench and out of play. You have 12:11 left to go here, folks, as I'm going to adjust the time for everybody at home, trying to keep it as accurate as possible here. So we have 12:11 left to go in this second period of play. Shots on goal, 19-10. Lynx still searching for their first one on the scoreboard of this game, as these two did face off in the last regular season series stretch where the Lynx defeated the Surge in overtime. I do recall on Saturday both these teams go back and forth all regular season, now have to face off in the first round of the playoffs. Best 3 out of 5. The winner advances. The loser has to hang up the skates for the summer. So it is all or nothing here, folks. Adds a little bit of stakes to the games here, as that's going to be shot towards the net, blocked in the lane, now sent out into the neutral zone where McGinnis sends it in deep. McNeil chases after it, able to collect it here down low in the offensive zone on the far side. McCormick wraps it around the wall, and Nedelku chases after it, now tries to slide it up to Joseph. Lose control of the puck there. That's going to go over the defender, McGinnis. Now Greenwood has McCormick. Slides it across. McCormick at center ice takes a shot. A glove stop there by Cameron for the whistle. Robertson, Almond, and Hartnell out there for the forward pairing for the Surge. Hartnell tries to chase after that loose puck in front, now taken away as McLean tries to slide up to the right side. McLean works into the offensive zone, takes a shot towards the net. That goes wide left, now going to wrap around the wall. Unable to hold. That's going to be sent out. Now collected by McLean. McLean sends it up to the blue line. Hartnell looks for an option, loses control of the puck there after the stick check from Vickers, as that's going to go high up into the mesh and out of play. 10:58 left to go here in this second period of play. 4-0 the score. After it's Rachel Hartnell finding the back of the net to give the Surge a 4-0 lead. Allman taking the draw down low in the offensive zone. Already has one goal for herself here in this one, and is the total points scoring leader for the Surge in the regular season. Definitely a force the Lynx want to keep track of here in this playoff series, as that's going to be exited into the neutral zone. Now on the right side, Lawand works in. That's going to be sent over. Now behind the net, McLean lose control of the puck. Walsh can't quite find it. It's going to be recollected by McLean here in the far side corner. Walsh applying pressure. McLean feeds it up to the blue line now. Stretch feed across, now working down low. Vickers loses control of the puck, tries to feed it in front. Harnham gets a pad on it. Now Landry behind the net. Looks around for a feed, now finds McNeil up at the blue line, and that's going to be sent down low. Walsh applying pressure. Taken away, Mitchell. He's going to clear the zone. It's going to be enough, and it's going to be icing here. 9:59 left to go here in this second period of play. The tired Surge group forced to stay out there, as Almond looks visibly gassed out there, taking the draw on the tie-up. It's going to be one back to Mitchell. Mitchell tied up with McNeil. Mitchell takes the puck behind the net, now looks for a breakout feed. Loose control of it, as Vickers was there to apply pressure. Now a feed in front. Harnham covers it for the whistle. 9:43 left to go. We're halfway through this second period of play. 4-0 the score. Shots on goal 20-12. Surge leading in that stat category still. McNeil taking the draw, matched up against Votor here in Surge territory. A quick shot there, and that's going to be covered after the shot off the draw by McGinnis. As we relocate back to the same face-off dot here in the Surge zone. McNeil wins the draw back to McGinnis. This time it won't be able to stay in the offensive zone, as the Lynx backtrack into their own end, look for a feed. Way back in behind their own net now. Gabrielle looks for a slide. That's going to be taken back by Greenwood as she picked off the pass. Now back out into the neutral zone where Buffett picks it up for the Surge. Works over to the far side, now looks for a feed, finds Vitor. Vitor works in on the left side into the offensive zone, loses control of it as McNeil now tries to work in. That's taken away after a beautiful stick check there by Greenwood. She works up to the point, tied up and taken down by Vickers. So that's recollected by Gabriel. Gabriel loses a hold of it. Now down low, McGinnis slides it over to the far side for McNeil. McNeil tries to get a pass. That goes wide of everybody, and it's going to be icing. 8:52 left to go here in this second period of play. Robertson taking the draw down in the offensive zone for the Surge. That's going to be won back by the Lynx in the corner. Robertson collects the puck. Loses control of it there in the feet. Now it's back up to the point. Backhand shot by Robertson. It's going to be covered for the whistle. So it's Robertson, Poirier, and Hartnell out there. Wagner out there on the left wing. As Kim and Tran playing the blue line for the Surge here in the offensive zone. The Lynx take it away. Chipped off the wall, now working in deep on the left side. Cremo walks in, slides it across for the one-timer chance, and the Lynx answer with a beautiful setup there. And momentum maybe back in their hands as we're going to wait and see who it was. And I believe it's going to be number 15 here. Claire Connors finding the back of the net as it's now a 4-1 hockey game here on High Button Sports. Lynx now have a chance to crawl back after putting their first on the board. Off the draw here at center ice. McCormick's going to slide it back. Mitchell tries to pick it up. Loses control of the puck after a stick check coming from Kennedy. Now sent down towards the net. Walsh goes behind her own net. Now looks for a breakout feed as she passes it up to Greenwood. Now it's going to be a foot race as it's not going to be enough to be icing. McCormick chasing after the puck. Down low, McClellan had a hold of it there for the Lynx. Now in front, looking for a chance. A delayed penalty call here on the Lynx as it's going to go into the corner and now be poked free, as I believe it's going to be on the Lynx. Surge did have possession of the puck, but there's going to be 2 calls on the play here, so it's going to be 4-on-4. Unless it may be 5-on-5, but they're 2 different calls, so we'll wait and see on 2 different plays here. From my knowledge, it should be a 4-on-4. Or no, sorry, it will be 5-on-5. My knowledge isn't too good, folks, I guess, as the faceoff's going to be down on the left side in the offensive zone. 8:01 left to go as we're going to add 3 seconds on the clock for the folks at home. And a quick shot there and a pad save by Cameron. That's going to be sent behind the net where it's going to be collected. Vickers looks for the feed, slides it up to McNeil, now across to Vickers. Vickers at center ice. Looks around, gets a backhand dump and chase. As that's going to be sent around by Nedelku. Vickers tries to slide it in front for the one-timer chance. Now recollected up at the point. Quick shot by McNeil. It's tipped in front and gloved by Hartem for the whistle. 7:34 left to go here in this second period of play. 4-1 now the score. After his number 15, Claire Connors finding the back of the net on a one-timer chance to give the Lynx their first goal here in this game of Game 1 in Round 1 of the Maritime Major U18 female playoffs here in Dartmouth, Nova Scotia at RBC Pad C. As that's going to be won by the Surge. Hartnell has a hold of it. 2-on-1 now. Robertson on the left side. Hartnell works up center ice, slides it across. That pass offline. Now recollected along the wall. Almond has a hold of it, tries to slide it up to the defenseman. So that's McNeil. Sends it up into the neutral zone to be collected by McLean. McLean works in at center ice. Tied up there. Now recollected. Lynx. Slide it across. Quick shot through traffic. A loose puck and collected by Harnham for the whistle. 7:02 left to go here in this second period of play. Landry matched up against Almond here on the draw in the Surge zone. Lynx looking to cut the lead into half here after scoring the last one in this game. And now loose puck in front of backhand shot. Hartnell sticks it away for the save. Hartnell tries to slide it behind the net. Official was in the way there. Now tying up. Landry tries to keep a hold of the puck. Now slid across to Kim. Kim back over to Tran. Tran backhand pass. Tries to find Robertson. It's going to be collected along the wall. Gabriel tries to pinch down low. Loses control of the puck. Robertson sends it down the ice. And icing is the call here. 6:26 left to go on the clock. Ullman matched up against McNeil here on the draw. That one's going to be one back. Tran sends it across to the far side. Now Kim tries to pass it up to Hartnell. That's going to be sent down into Lynx territory. Icing's going to be waved off as it didn't have enough power to get there. McLean slides it up the ice, finds Vickers. Vickers knocked off the puck there by Kim. Now it's going to be Walsh with the puck. Walsh drops it off for Kim. Kim tries to slide up to Vitor. That pass is picked off. Now Vickers tries to send it down low, taken away as McCormick has a hold of the puck. Works down into the offensive zone on the far side, picks up speed, has space, shoots. That goes way up in the air now, sent over to the right side corner. Now passed up to the blue line. Walsh has a hold of it, shoots through traffic, scores! Rachel Walsh extends the lead to 5-1 here with 5:42 left to go in the second period of play. What a shot there by Rachel Walsh as she noticed the amount of traffic that was out in front of the net. Cameron didn't see the shot coming, and now it's going to be a 5-1 hockey game here on High Button Sports for the Lindsay Surge. Surge off the draw are going to win it back. Now recollected by the Lynx. The pass slid across. Ellsworth works in, takes a shot. That one's going to go wide. Now wraps around the boards as that's going to be sent back into the neutral zone. Chasing after it. McGinnis tries to get there first. McCormick's going to collect the puck. Now slides it towards the net for the one-timer chance for Vitor, and we're going to have a delayed penalty call here on the Lynx as it's going to be a cross-checking call on number 9, Peyton Ellsworth, with 5:20 left to go in the second period of play. Another power play opportunity here for the Surge. Lynx 0 for 1 on the penalty kill here today. Surge 1 for 1 on the power play, as you may have guessed. And let's see if that streak's going to continue here as Hartnell slides it across. Center ice, Walsh at the point, looks around. Able to hold the puck there on the blue line, slides it across to Hartnell. Now it's going to be knocked out as they have to recollect. The Lynx able to clear the puck down the ice as it was going to be Connors there with the successful clear. She was the first one to tuck one into the back of the net here for the Cape Breton Lynx today. As Allman works past center ice, now tries to walk into Lynx territory as it's Robertson. Slides it up to Hartnell. Now pass down low, Vickers collects it in the corner. Tries to clear it off the boards. Walsh able to hold it on the blue line. Looks for a pass. Drops it off for Hartnell. Miscommunication there as Connors able to knock Hartnell off the puck. Now going the other way, Vickers slides it up to her sister. Kennedy Vickers collects it down into the corner. Allman pinches her up against the wall. Now it's going to be Hartnell. Wraps around from behind the net, slides it up to Joseph here in the neutral zone, passes center ice, works in on the right side. Joseph tied up there along the way. Now battling for this puck down in the corner as it's frozen there. 3 forwards down low. Hartnell, Robertson, and Almond all down there trying to fight this puck loose as it continues to stay frozen. Lynx doing a good job at chewing time off that penalty kill as it's still going to be knocked loose. Finally knocked loose as Hartnell fails to track it. Now recollected by the Lynx as they try to pinch it up the wall one last time now. Hartnell tries to slide it up. It's recollected. Sent up to the point where Tran has a hold of it. Slides it over. McCormick tries to work in. Takes a shot, a chest save there by Cameron. And now Lynx have a hold of the puck. McCormick is still applying pressure here as it's going to be McClellan with the puck. McCormick still applying pressure. That slid out to the point where Tran has a hold of it, slides it over. Nedelku takes a shot through traffic. Cameron covers it for the whistle. 3:17 left to go here in the second period of play. 5-1 the score. Shots on goal 25-14 with the Surge still leading in that stat category. Off the draw, it's going to be one back. McGinnis has a hold of it. Now it's going to be picked up now by McNeil. McNeil Tries to slide it up to McGinnis. McGinnis slides it over to McLean. McLean now trying to break out of her own zone. Sends it over to the far side. Connors works into the offensive zone. Or sorry, that's McNeil there as it's going to be recollected by McLean. McLean slides it across to McGinnis. McGinnis up to McNeil. McNeil tied up on the shot. Couldn't get the shot off. Now Walsh has a hold of it on the near side wall. McNeil takes it away, slides it in front for the one-timer feed. Hardham jumps on top of it for the whistle. 2:41 left to go here in the second period of play. McNeil taking the draw. Matched up against Vautour. That's going to be one back now. Picked up by McLean. McLean over to McNeil. McNeil now slides it across. Vickers takes a shot through traffic. Now McCormick loses a hold of the puck. Greenwood tied up here with Walsh. Walsh can't keep a hold of it. Now it's going to be McLean. Lose control of it. Walsh slides it across to Vautour as Walsh was down on her knees there. Still able to get a pass on the tape to Vautour. Vautour's going to send it in deep. 2:03 left to go here in the second period of play. Buffett pinches it up against the Zamboni doors, battling with Vickers. That's going to be knocked loose. Vickers chases after it here on the right side, picks it up on the near side wall. Now slides it across. That's going to be collected by the Surge in the offensive zone. Wagner tries to send it across. That pass is picked off. Now exits into the neutral zone where Nedelku feeds it over to the far side. Pass up to McCormick, taken away as it's going to be kept in by the Surge. Vickers now has a hold of it in the defensive end. Looks for a stretch feed into the neutral zone. That goes wide, sent down the ice, and icing is the call. 1:24 left to go in this second period of play. Allman taking the draw here. Buffett and Hartnell alongside her here as Allman now sends it up to the blue line. Nedelku walks in, takes a shot. That's going to go off a shin pad and go to the right side. Vickers tries to slide it up the wall where it's going to be McNeil now working up the wall. Into the offensive zone. McNeil tied up with Allman going to chase after this puck, and it's going to be delayed penalty call, and it's going to be on Sarah Allman here as it's going to be interference. Both of them there were tied up going towards the puck. Allman took McNeil down on the way. And now a 2-minute power play handed over to the Cape Breton Lynx. Chance for them to put their second goal onto the board of this game and crawl back into it. Off the draw. It's going to be collected by Hartnell. Hartnell tries to get the clear attempt. It's going to exit into the neutral zone, but it's going to be collected by Gabriel. Gabriel slides it across to McNeil. McNeil pumps the brakes, looks for a pass option, slides it across to the far side where it's going to be picked up by McLean. McLean up to Gabriel. Gabriel takes a slap shot through traffic. Harnham gloves it for the whistle. 45 left to go here. 46 seconds left to go here in this second period of play. Hartnell taking the draw. That one's going to be one back by the Lynx. Gabriel has a hold of it at the point. Now works towards center of it. Slides it across. McLean sends it over to McNeil. That one's tipped in front by Mitchell as she blocked the shot. Hartnell tries to clear it down the ice. Heads up as that's going to go into the bench and out of play. 32 seconds left to go in the second period of play. 1:26 on the power play here for the Lynxes. If they're unable to get the answer before the period wraps up, they're going to be on the power play at the beginning of the third. Vickers battling for it there in the corner. Now it's going to be collected by Jade Vickers, who slides it up to Gabriel at the point, over to Vickers. Now she works up top on the cycle, slides it across to Neal in a quick shot, and that one goes wide. Pick back up at the blue line. Gabriel slides it across McLean. A quick shot, and they score. A power play goal by Summer McLean as she gets her 36th goal of the season and point number 52 to cut the lead down to 3 as it's now 5-2. Surge here on High Button Sports. Lynx crawling back here, able to answer on the power play opportunity, and we're back at center ice before this second period comes to a close. Summer McLean, one of those forces in the league to not mess around with as she has 52 points now, 36 goals, and 16 assists on the season, as that's going to do it here for the second period of play. 5-2 the score here on High Button Sports. I'm Cohen Ingram. Stick around as we still have a third period left to play between the Lindsay Surge and the Cape Breton Lynx here in the Maritime Major U18 female playoffs. So we'll be right back after the break. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to High Button Sports as we're here in Dartmouth, Nova Scotia to bring you this third period of play between the Lindsay Surge and the Cape Breton Lynx here in round one of the Maritime Major U18 Female Playoffs. I'm Cohen Enger bringing you this live coverage here on High Button Sports as I hope everybody's having a fantastic Saturday afternoon as it is basically evening now, 6 o'clock Atlantic time. Getting quite late here in Dartmouth as that's going to be won back by the Lynx. A quick shot on net. Harnum's going to stick it away. Now Vickers goes to collect it on the near side wall. Gabriel sends it back down. Now it's going to be collected down low by McLean, who tries to take a shot on net but was taken down on the way. Kim. Now McCormick tries to wrap it around the boards. It's going to be recollected by Gabriel up top. Buffett battling it out. That's going to be sent down low where it's going to be collected by Connors. Connors now tries to feed it in front for the one-timer chance, and they score. The Cape Breton Lynx get the answer as it was Kennedy Vickers finding the back of the net to give the Lynx back up to 5-3 here on High Button Sports as they crawl back. Two straight unanswered coming from that squad. As we're back at center ice once again. This is game one, folks, so always want to have a great start into the playoff series. This game is one of the biggest. That's going to start us off here in Adelku. Tries to clear the zone. McNeil collects it now for the Lynx as that goes off the official and down into the offensive zone. Now collected by McNeil in the corner. Tries to slide it up front. Now Almond behind the net. Looks for a pass option. She was tied up. Now Nedelku goes to collect in the corner. That's going to be cleared down the zone. And it's going to be icing. 18:57 left to go. Sorry, 18:55. So we're going to try to keep the clock as accurate as possible for the folks at home. Landry taking the draw, matched up against Almond here in the Surge territory. That's going to be one back. Now Almond collects the puck in the corner. Going to slide it over to the right side. Now the pass up into the blue line. Almond has a hold of it. Works past center ice now. Tries to drop into the offensive zone. Loses control of it there. It's going to be picked up by Kennedy. Kennedy tries to slide the puck up. Hartnell able to keep it in the offensive zone. As Robertson battling for it there in the corner. Hartnell lose control of the puck now, going the other way. It's going to be Kennedy who slides it across. Now back out into the neutral zone. Hartnell works in. On the right side, Hartnell backhand shot. Pad save there by Cameron. Hartnell is in the crease right now. Cameron loses control of the stick as Hartnell officially gets up. Now shot from Walsh. That one goes wide. Cameron stick way out into the corner here. As Mitchell goes to pick it up. Now going to be slid down into the offensive zone by the Surge. Battling for it there along the wall. Greenwood, McCormick waiting for the puck to come loose as it's going to exit into the neutral zone now. Tran feeds it across. Walsh looks for a chip pass as that goes out into the bench and out of play. 17:30 left to go here in the third period. McCormick matched up against Kennedy here just outside the Lynx territory in the neutral zone as that's going to be one back. Now into the Surge territory. Walsh picks it up in the corner. Two defenders there to pinch as that's now collected by Joseph. Joseph tries to clear the zone. It's going to clear. Lynx don't have to recollect, sorry, as there's no offside call there on the play, as that's going to go up into the mesh and out of play. 17:06 as we're going to add 2 seconds on the clock for the folks at home, trying to keep it as accurate as possible. Just behind us here, we have a close matchup between the Warewell Bombers and the Dartmouth Whalers, a U15 major matchup here in Nova Scotia. Over on Pad D at the RBC Center, Luke Fitzner on the call there for High Button Sports. You can find that on the High Button Sports website, highbuttonsports.ca. As that's going to wrap around the boards now, picked up by McCormick, who's going to try to work out into the neutral zone. McCormick walks in, takes a shot through traffic, and a stick save there by Cameron. Joseph goes to help out in the corner. That's going to be sent behind the net where it's going to be picked up by McLean. McLean does a nice move there to work past the defender. Now able to work into the neutral zone as that pass goes wide. Sent down the ice and icing. 16:29 left to go in the third period of play. Shots on goal 26-19. Surge leading in that stat category like they have been all game. Lynx crawling back slowly but surely here in the second half of the game. Let's see if the Surge will be able to answer. They have the face-off on the near side here in the offensive zone now. Great chance to get that spark back on the Surge bench as Almond goes to collect it in the corner, lose control of the puck as Vickers goes to pick it up in the corner, now slides it up the far side wall. Stretch feed, gets on the tape of Connors. Connors had the first goal of the game for the Lynx. As it's now going to be sent up the wall, Wagner tries to pass it up to Almond. Almond fails to exit the zone as that goes up in the air. Now sent down low. Cremo goes to apply pressure now. That's going to be sent back down low by Vickers. Lawand picks it up. Tries to slide it up to the blue line. Now taken away as that's going to be into the neutral zone. Poirier has a hold of the puck. Passes center ice. Now chips it off along the boards. Down low. Lawand. Backhand feed, that's going to go over to the right side where Buffett goes to collect. Hartnell goes down low. Now Buffett has a hold of the puck. Vitor tries to find Joseph in front. That one was taken away by the Lynx defense as they now work into the neutral zone. McNeil passes center ice, works it into the offensive zone and goes for a change. As Vickers taken down with Kim down behind the net. Vitor slides it across to Buffett. That pass inaccurate at the skates, but Buffett able to send it in deep on the near side. That's going to be sent up to the blue line now where Kim is going to send it in deep. Robertson tries to slide it down behind the net, now picked up by McLean. Lawand tries to slide out into the neutral zone. Walsh takes it away. Walsh walks in on the left side. Loses her footing there, now tries to slide it in front. Hartnell shoots, covered by Cameron for the whistle. 14:37 left to go in this third and final period of play on High Button Sports. Almond taking the draw. As Walsh and Mitchell are off to the bench. Off the draw, Hartnell takes a quick shot. That one goes way up in the air. Now back down to ice surface as that's going to be picked up by the Lynx. Kennedy works past center ice now into the offensive zone. Takes a quick shot. That goes off a skate and goes wide. Landry lose control of the puck. Nedelku has it here on the far side corner. Now take it back by Almond. Almond wraps it around the wall. That's going to be slid up to center ice. Hartnell works in. Does a nice move there to work past the defender, shoots, and Cameron gets the glove save for the whistle. What a save there by Elsa Cameron. Helping her team get back into this game as they are down 3-0 going into the second period of play. Down 5-1, and now it's a 5-3 hockey game here on High Button Sports. Now a quick slap shot there by Walsh as it goes off a shin pad and wide. Joseph works over to the near side, feeds it up to Mitchell at the blue line. She's going to send it back down low. Joseph in the corner tries to slide it up to McCormick. Now that's taken away. And a delayed penalty call here on the Surge as that's going to be picked up now. The whistle blown. We'll wait and see what the call is going to be. So it's going to be tripping, and it's going to be on number 9 here, Danica Joseph. Lynx able to answer last power play. Let's see if that's going to be a case. 2-goal lead here for the Surge. Kind of gets into nervous territory where you know if you give up one more, it's just a 1-goal hockey game. That's when things start to get stressful, folks. Hartnell taking the draw. Now picked up at the blue line, slid across to McNeil on the right side. McNeil looks around for a pass option. Now over onto the left side, walks in, takes a quick shot. That one's going to be blocked by Walsh in the lane. Now up at the blue line, McLean feeds it over to the far side. Gabriel takes a quick shot. That's tipped in front, and a beautiful save there by Cicely Harnum. Now Landry down low, battling with Walsh in the corner. Walsh pinches the puck up against the boards, trying to kill some time off the penalty. 3 forwards down low, trying to knock this puck free for the Lynx. Now that's going to be puck poked loose. Walsh back to the boards, trying to pinch it up against the wall one more time. 3 forwards digging after it. Walsh doing a good job at pinching it up against the boards. Now that's going to be sent up to the blue line. Walking in, McLean works over to the near side. Now tries to look for a shot option. Works past 2 defenders, tries to feed it in front for Landry, and that's taken by the Surge and cleared into the neutral zone. McNeil pumps the brakes, now has a hold of it. Works past center ice, now slides it across. McLean sent over for the one-timer chance to Connors, and that pass goes offline. Connors picks up the puck, slides it in front. Ullman picks off that one. 30 seconds left to go in the penalty kill, and that's going to be cleared down the ice by Sarah Ullman. Now going the other way with the puck, McGinnis works into the neutral zone, past center ice, now into Surge territory as she's on the near side wall. Pinched up along the boards, loses control of it in the feet. Going to help out is going to be Cremo. Cremo tries to slide in front for the one-timer chance. Knocked loose and cleared down the ice by Ullman once again. That's going to do it here as a successful penalty kill coming from the Surge. We're back to 5-on-5 hockey here with 11:40 left to go in the third and final period of play. Working in, Vickers works past 2 defenders, and Harnum jumps on top of it for the whistle. 11:35 left to go here in the third and final period of play. Off the draw, it's going to be picked up now by the Lynx. That quick shot sent towards the net. Harnum able to track it for the save. Now Walsh on the move. Into the neutral zone, sends it down into the offensive zone after being tied up there with McLean. Now over on the near side wall. Vitor tries to slide up for Buffett at center ice for the one-timer chance. That's knocked away by the Lynx. Now out into the neutral zone. Mitchell tries to slide that puck across to Walsh. That pass goes offline. Going to bank off the boards, now recollected. Walsh looks around for a pass option, finds Mitchell on the near side as they're in their own defensive zone. Now the stretch feed up to center ice, picked off is going in. Landry loses control of the puck after a stick check there, recollects it, taken down on the play. Now Joseph going the other way with it. Lose control of the puck there after a stick check, now into the neutral zone. It's going to be sent in by Gabriel. Harnum comes out of the net to play it, drops it off for Walsh. Walsh sends it over along the wall. It's going to be picked up by Greenwood now. Out into the neutral zone. McCormick has the puck after a takeaway in the offensive zone. Wraps around the net now, looks for a pass option. Has some space to work with. Takes a shot. That one goes up in the air. Batted out of the air now, recollected by the Lynx. Now a quick backhand shot. Loose puck, and that's going to be knocked over to the right side where McGinnis tries to clear. It's going to be kept in the offensive zone and sent back in deep. Now McGinnis goes for the second clear attempt. That's going to be knocked out of the zone. Now picked up by Tran. Tran spots Greenwood as she falls down at the blue line for the pass option. Cape Breton fans not too happy about the missed icing call there, as that's going to be sent down into the offensive zone. Kim takes it away. Now Robertson loses control of the puck after McNeil works in on the right side. Now up at center ice at the point. McNeil still has a hold of the puck. Tries to pass it across, now taken away. as that's going to be sent back up to the blue line. McNeil loses a hold of it. Now picked up. McNeil tries to slide it back in. Now Nedelku. Slides it across. That's picked off. Lynx now trying to work out into the offensive zone. Now taken away. Almond walks in. Drops it off. Almond, one-timer chance, just goes wide, and we have a delayed penalty call here on the Lynx. That one shot towards the net. Cameron covers it for the whistle, and we have 8:50 left to go here in the third and final period of play, and a power play chance for the Surge. So it's going to be Joseph, Hartnell, Almond, and Robertson out there as the power play line as they're looking to get their lead back up to 3. As it's a 5-3 hockey game here. Lynx have 2 straight unanswered. Hartnell walks in from the point, takes a quick shot. That's going to go over to the left side. Almond sends it down low after being taken down along the wall. Now collected by Robertson. Robertson works from behind the net, slides it up top. Hartnell over to Walsh, back to Hartnell on the right side. Hartnell sends it across to Almond. Almond takes a quick shot, that's loose. Now a backhand shot, that goes wide. Robertson picks it up behind the net here for the Surge. Slides it up to Almond. Almond passes up to Walsh. Walsh from the point, shoots, pad save, rebound opportunity. Robertson tries to get a shot off, and that's going to be covered for the whistle. 8:16 left to go here in the third and final period of play. No lineup changes here from the Surge, keeping that first line power play back out there. Minute 27 left to go in the power play. Now that's going to be slid up the wall. Joseph. Now it's going to be Walsh up at the point, slides it across over to the far side. Working in, Hartnell takes a shot, rebound opportunity for Ullman, shoots, scores! Sarah Ullman gets her second of the game, and it's going to be 6-3 Surge here with 8:02 left to go in the third period of play. Make that goal, point number 33 here on the season. As we're going to be back at center ice once again, 6-3 the score here on High Button Sports. Shots on goal, 33-23. Surge leading in that category as well, as McCormick lines up for the draw here for the Surge. It's going to be one forward by Vickers. Vickers tries to work in. That's going to be taken away by McCormick as she exits out into the neutral zone. Slides it across to Poirier on the right side as she works in now. Over to McCormick. Tries to give it back to Poirier, and now it's going to be back over to McCormick behind the net. McCormick wraps around, takes a shot. That's going to go high, wide over the net. Now Wagner battling for it there in the corner. Vickers goes to collect it, takes down Poirier along the way as it's McGinnis. Slides it up the wall. Lynx try to exit the zone. Now it's going to be picked up as we're going to have a delayed penalty call here, and it's going to be on number 16, Caitlin Wagner. It's going to be a cross-checking call on the play there just a few seconds ago. 7:23 left to go now. A chance for the Lynx to answer back on the power play. Face off on the right side here in the Surge territory. Taking the draw is going to be number 16, Florgale McNeil. As that pass sent up top. McLean works around now, takes a shot through traffic. It's going to be recollected now. Mitchell tries to get the clear attempt. That's going to exit into the neutral zone. Now Vittor has a hold of it. 2-on-1 here, shorthanded. Vittor loses control of the puck in the corner, pinched up against the wall. Now taken away by the Lynx as they try to work the other way with a McNeil, lose control of the puck. Now it's Vittor who takes a shot, and that's going to be gloved by Cameron for the whistle. So we have 6:55 left to go here in the third period of play. Minute 32 left to go on the power play here for the Cape Breton Lynx as they have a face-off in their own zone. With the puck now, it's going to be McGinnis taking her time on the breakout. It's going to be dropped off now, picked up by McLean. as McLean tries to work into the neutral zone on the near side. Now up to center ice as she enters Surge territory. Up at the point now, slides it down low, picked up by Vickers. Loses control of the puck. McNeil picks it up on the near side. Back down low to Vickers behind the net. One-timer chance in front for Connors. Batted away by Walsh, who got the stick lift just in time. Now picked up by McGinnis. McGinnis slides it across over to McNeil on the far side. Walsh loses control of puck. Now McNeil goes to collect it. Back in the neutral zone. McNeil works past center ice. Now tries to go along the left side. That's going to be sent over to the near side now where Poirier tries to clear it down the ice. It's going to be sent down into the neutral zone where it's going to be picked in by Cremo, and offside is going to be the call here. 5:52 left to go in the third period of play. 29 seconds left to go in the Lynx power play here on High Button Sports. So we're here in Dartmouth, Nova Scotia for game one of round one here in the Maritime Major U18 Female Hockey League between the Lindsay Surge and the Cape Breton Lynx. That's going to be picked up by Tran in her own zone. Tries to clear it. Now that's going to be sent back into the neutral zone. Vickers drops it off for Gabriel. Now taken back by Buffett. Buffett into the neutral zone on the near side wall. Slides it up to Vautour, who's going to send it back down into the corner for Buffett. Buffett slides it up to the blue line. Now sent back down low where it's going to be over to the left side. Vickers picks it up in her defensive end looking for a breakout pass. We're back to equal strength, 5-on-5, as Joseph goes out there. Now on the left side, Vickers tries to set it in front. She's knocked off the puck. It's going to be picked up down low. Vickers tries to take another shot. It's loose in front. Battling for it here, taken by Joseph, who works it into the neutral zone. Now passes center ice on the left side. Joseph works past one defender by McGinnis. Tripped up on the play. Now it's going to be a little miscommunication. Adelku knocked off the puck. McGinnis tries to clear the zone. Battling here in the neutral zone. Recollected. Now the pass over to Robertson goes wide. The Lynx look around. Robertson almost picked off that pass. Now it's going to be McGinnis who slides it up to Connors. Connors passes it out into the neutral zone where it's going to be Vickers trying to work in. Connors tips it in front. Rebound opportunity. Now Robertson collects it. It's batted out of the way. Almond tied up there, now recollected as McLean has a hold of it. Robertson applying pressure up top. Now stretch feed across. That one's going to be blocked in the lane and cleared down the ice. Will it be enough for icing? No, it won't be, as that's a perfect clear coming from the Surge. Able to get a line change on that, as now it's going to be McLean. Tries to slide it across to Vickers as that's tipped into the offensive zone. We got 4 minutes left to go here in the third period of play. 6-3 the score as Walsh has a hold of the puck, loops back around into her own zone. Now passes it up to Robertson. Robertson feeds it up to McCormick. McCormick passes center ice, now works into the offensive zone, walks in, takes a shot, a rebound opportunity in front. She was tied up there with the goaltender, Elsa Cameron, and couldn't get a shot off. Now it's going to be on the right side. Walsh walks in from the blue line, takes her time, now looks for a pass option. That's going to be sent back down low. McLean taken down in the corner. Wagner tries to feed it back down low. Poirier helping out along the boards. Puck still frozen there. Now it's knocked loose as it's going to be along the left side wall. Mitchell sends it back in deep. Now that stretch feed is going to go over to the right side. McLean, that's picked off. Now recollected by the Lynx as they pass center ice, working into the offensive zone. .230 left to go here in the third period of play. 6-3 the score. As Walsh tries to exit out of her own zone, tries to look for a feed up top. Now the quick feed in front, backhand shot, and the Lynx get the score. As it's going to be number 7, Kennedy Vickers finding the back of the net once again here for the Lynx. And the score is 6-4. as the lead is cut down once again. We may see a comeback here or a potential pulled goalie to start it off, as they want to crawl back into this game as much as possible. We'll wait and see if they do end up calling a timeout, and yes, they will. So it's going to be a timeout for the Cape Breton Lynx, as we'll be right back after this quick break here on High Button Sports. And we're back after that quick break on the timeout called by the Lynx, as we're here at center ice after they got the answer and cut the lead back down to 2. And off the draw, we're waiting to see if it's going to be Cameron coming out of the crease and over to the bench for the extra attackers. Now Vitor has a chance here for the Surge. A quick stick check there, knocks the puck loose by Vickers. Now that pass up, recollected by Vitor in the offensive zone. McNeil takes it back here for the Lynx. Now looks around, trying to find a pass option in her own zone. If they want to get the goaltender pulled, they have to get in the puck in deep quickly. As we're down to under 2 minutes, we may not see the extra attacker come out. If so, it may be too late into the game, as Vickers works into the neutral zone, tries to pass it up, finds it on over to McNeil. Now that's going to go down into the offensive zone on the left side. Nedelku goes to collect. Slides it up to Greenwood along the boards, and now recollected by McNeil. In the offensive zone, McNeil takes a quick shot. Harnham with the pad stop for the whistle. 1:24 left to go here in the third and final period of play. Off the draw now, it's going to be one back over to the right side. McNeil sends it down low. Pinched up against the boards. Almond with McNeil battling for it there in the corner. Minute 10 left to go here in the third period of play. That stick check knocks the puck loose. Hartnell loses control. The puck recollected. Now McLean works in on the right side. Tries to slide it across for the one-timer. Chance in front for Vickers. She's on hat-trick watch, as that's going to be sent out to the blue line. Now cleared. Robertson has a lane. Open net on the right side. Robertson shoots. Scores. Neve Robertson gets the seal the deal goal, as they say, as it's going to be 7-4 Surge here with 48 seconds left to go in the third period of play. We're back at center ice, folks. 7-4 the score. Shots on goal 35-28. 48 seconds left to go. Poirier sends it back into the defensive zone. Walsh tries to clear it. That's going to be offside and a shot, and that's going to be blown down for the whistle. 39 seconds left to go. Off the draw now, it's going to be one back. Nedelku sends it up into the neutral zone where it's going to be picked off. Vickers has a hold of the puck. Now at center ice, Vickers looks for a pass option. Now over to the right side into the offensive zone, slides it across. That shot just offline. Now back out to the blue line. Now pass whiffed on, sent into the corner. Nedelku looks for the pass option. That's going to go off somebody and into the bench. Heads up as the door opened up there. And a little tumble coming from one of the Lynx players. You don't see that too often, as it was the defender side of the Surge bench which opened up. And there's going to be a penalty on the play here as well. for number 5, Avery McNeil. Not too often you see that, folks. Quite an odd occurrence. Probably scared the poor player who all of a sudden just lost the wall. We do have says 6:30 on the clock. Should have 11 seconds left to go here in this game as we're just waiting for the clock to be adjusted. Shots on goal are 35-28, Surge leading in that stat category as it is a 7-4 hockey game here with 11 seconds left. And there we go, 11.4 on the clock, and the faceoff going to be down low on the right side. A quick draw there, and that's going to be sent up to Nedelku. A quick shot. Cameron covers it for the whistle. 7 seconds left to go. Faceoff on the right side. Joseph takes the draw here for the Surge. Takes a quick shot. Another one that's going to be covered here by Cameron. 4 seconds on the clock. Off the draw now, it's going to be sent up to Tran. Takes a shot, that's going to go over the net, and that's going to do it here, folks, as the Lindsay Surge defeat the Cape Breton Lynx here in Game 1 of Round 1 of the U18 Maritime Female Major Playoffs. As they have Game 1 here in this 5-game series tomorrow. Come on over to High Button Sports YouTube channel. We will find Game 2, and it's going to be Luke Fitzner on the call here at the RBC Center. I'm Cohen Ingram bringing you this live coverage here today, and I hope everybody has a fantastic rest of their weekend. And that's going to do it for us up here in the booth on High Button Sports. See you later.